Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Bring you guys another week of our Surprise Egg Saturday event, where we trade out 60 competitively bred eggs with the aDrive army every single Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern time on twitch.tv/aDrive. I am here with over 2,000 aDrive army members, so thank you guys for tuning in. If you watch this video on YouTube after the fact, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. aDrive army's turning up right now. I am trading out Sport Ball Blit Bugs today for this week of Surprise Egg Saturday, and hope we have some fun, get some great stuff, and everything in between. So let's jump into it, let's get those trades started, and let's have a good day. Let's do it. Before we jump into today's video, I want to thank my friends at Shadowverse for sponsoring today. For those who do not know, Shadowverse is an incredible anime card game featuring amazing art with a fun-loving community and over 1 million battles a day. You can battle real-time against opponents from around the world or enjoy the fully voiced story mode. Strategize with innovative mechanics and epic battles, master 8 character classes with unique paradigms and killer cards, and summon 1,500 plus cards, each lavishly illustrated with jaw-dropping fantasy art. Right now, you can journey to the grandest of blue skies in the Shadowverse's 19th card set, Eternal Awakening. This set features characters from Cygame's popular RPG title, Grand Blue Fantasy. With your crew and the Eternals at your side, a fantastic journey through the boundless skies await. So what are you waiting for? Hop aboard the airship and set course for your very own Eternal Awakening. Check the link in the description below for a free download on Steam, iOS, or Android devices. Your download helps me out, so check out Shadowverse today and enjoy this incredible anime card game. One of the best things you can do is recognize that if you're creating content on one platform, there's audience that's relevant to you on other platforms as well. And there is value in creating content across platforms, even if you're recycling the same content. One of the things that I'm doing this year as part of as a content strategy, and I'll just tell you guys this, is utilizing my content on multiple platforms, even if it's the same thing. So you guys are gonna watch, here's a perfect example, right? You guys are gonna watch me open up this Lost Thunder box, these 2 Lost Thunder boxes today, right? That's Twitch content. Then that is gonna turn into a YouTube video. Then we're gonna create TikToks from that opening and post on TikTok. Then that YouTube video and those TikToks, those have become a VOD on YouTube for my live channel and shorts on my YouTube Shorts channel. Then I'm gonna take all that and it's all gonna go on Facebook. Then the shorts and the TikToks are gonna end up on Instagram, and maybe some of the polls will also show up on Instagram. So I start with me doing a stream of me opening cards, and then that turns into all these platforms having content. And yes, it's the same content more or less on all the platforms, but the reality of it is I'm using it in different ways, so that way I'm working smarter and not harder. You know what I mean? I can hardly find the time to get started on YouTube. Again, well, listen, I recognize that too, and I see that, and I'm very thankful now that I have a team of people that I'm working with, because I don't have the time to do all these things myself either. So now I have a team of 3 other people, actually 4 other people now working for me and working with me to create all this content, and it's been a really good thing. I feel really good about it. So, you know, the reality of it is I make no money from my Shorts channel, my VOD channel, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook. I make nothing from that. I lose money because I'm paying someone to help me with it, and I lose money on them, but I'm thinking long-term now, right? Like, we're starting to think of the long-term, and how all it takes is, you know, one person finding a TikTok for me, and maybe they didn't find me on Twitch, maybe they found me through TikTok, and then they stumble in here and they go, oh, I'll go watch his stream and see what he's all about, right? And that helps. I mean, every person matters when you're, in general, when you're a content creator. It really is every single set of eyes that you can have on you can help you grow, right? You know, and there's a person there that you want to get them to check out your content. So to answer your question, I think it's really important, like I said, don't underestimate those other platforms, even if you're recycling the content. So we're looking for a Moon Ball, 2 Premier Balls, 2 Repeat Balls, 5 Pokeballs, and 3 Safari. Okay, so there's a Repeat, there's a Pokey, there's a Safari, more Pokies. There's a Moon Ball, so we got that one. We've got another Repeat, so those are done. And we got the Pokeballs. There's a Premier. We got the Premier Balls, so I'm looking for 2 more Safaris. And I don't get the Safari. So I got everything but the Safari Ball then. Okay, let's hatch. Draco! What's up, Rivers? Glenwood Tangle live stream, baby. Watching the same left bush shake over and over again. That's a Cantonian Meowth. You don't see those every day. No, would not, Zero. No. 2 Meowths and 1 SCS, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'll just screen cap this. Give me a second. Hey, we got Lillipup. That's on bingo too. All right, give me a second here. That guy has so much money. Yeah, I mean, what does he have? He's like the richest man on the planet now, isn't he, Elon? I think Bezos did get beat. Yeah, I think recently with the surge of Tesla stock, I think Elon passed him, didn't he? Or am I wrong? And Jeff got divorced too, right? So I think he has to pay some of that off. It's hard to even calculate that level of wealth. Yeah, a lot of times for those guys, their wealth is actually in like stocks or shares or other things too. And it's not always liquid, right? For the most of the time, it's not liquid. That's crazy. I saw a post on Twitter yesterday of John Travolta's house and how he has like two planes and like a runway at his house. I'm like, at what point do you get to the level where you have a plane in your house, like at your house? You know, like at what point do you get to that level where you just have a runway? He is an avid pilot. All right, well, at least it makes a little more sense. How much does a plane cost? Oh, so small prop planes. Oh, they're not as much as I thought, actually. Okay. So 15 to 100,000 will get you a plane. A multi-engine plane is 75 to 300,000. A private plane, a private jet is 2 million to 100 million. That's more what I was expecting. That was more what I was expecting. The private jet, which is 2 million to 100 million. Although I'll tell you what, if you guys are looking into luxury vehicles, I hear cruise ships are on the down right now. So if you're trying to pick up a cruise ship, you can get one on the cheap. You know what I'm saying? A little on the cheap. Get one of them cruise ships for rough 55 mil. Oh man. So I'll tell you guys a fun story about me. It's a little embarrassing, but sort of. I think it was my 20th birthday, maybe 22nd birthday. I don't remember which one, but I was dating a girl at the time when I was in college, and she, for my birthday, got me a flying lesson. That's what she got me. She got me a flying lesson. Long story short, I'll save you some time. I just yacked all over the plane, dude. I blame it on her flying above everything else. All right, Nidoran and a Dream Ball, Trapinch, Scyther, Eevee, and Venipede. All right, guys, we're on our last batch today. Shisu, thank you so much for the Prime. Last batch. And last egg is an AA run. All right, so that concludes our Surprise Egg Saturday hatches, I believe, right? Yeah. No shinies today, man. It's always funny when I don't get any shinies, but that's okay. I can't get a shiny every time, but we got some cool stuff, man. I thought there was some big wins in here. Particularly, I was pretty excited. That Love Ball Heracross was nice. I like the Safari Ball Tangela as well. There was some other stuff. The Lure Ball Archon wasn't bad. I always have a little bit of love for, what else we got? There was some okay stuff. Nothing too crazy, right? But we got some good stuff. Hopefully you guys had some good stuff. Always want to see you guys get the good hatches too. Looks like Eric got a Dreepy. We got a nice Gibble. Glaxon getting a Gibble. Nice job, Glaxon. A nice Roselia there for David. Joe got his Turtonator. I saw that. Ed, my man Spike, got my lead card and Blipbug for me. Sounds good, Rose. Ooh, I like Maractus. That's pretty cool. Toxel. I'm assuming that's a shiny Scyther from Archer. Farfetch, Clob, and Snorlax. My goodness. Some great stuff there from the aDrive army. I did not have any shiny luck today, but that's okay. We had some great conversation, great hatches all together, and we got some great breed jacks if we want to breed up some shinies later. Thank you guys so much for watching our Surprise Egg Saturday event every single Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern time right here on twitch.tv/aDrive. Thank you to the aDrive army for participating, and I hope to see you guys soon. If you saw us on YouTube after the fact, like the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next week for Surprise Egg Saturday. Peace. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out this one right here. Otherwise, you should totally check out this video. They're both awesome, you're pretty awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next one.